was a rescue today at the base of Cowles Mountain as a woman was apparently bitten by a snake right around 11 this morning.
Yeah, that woman was airlifted to Scripps La Jolla, but as the weather continues to warm up, more snakes are coming out, and April marks the beginning of rattlesnake season here in San Diego. And for one local man who goes by the name Wrangler Bruce, that means his side hustle is extremely busy.
Our Misha DeBono spent the day with the rattlesnake wrangler. I think she said she was going to try it herself. How did that go? She joins us live from Carlsbad with some tips to avoid getting bitten. Misha.
You know what, you guys, when you're actually faced with a rattlesnake, it's a whole different story. No, I did not wrangle nor get near them. I was actually quite scared, but it was pretty amazing. The good news, though, rattlesnakes in general, they're not aggressive. They're not looking to bite us. But if provoked, if you accidentally step on one, they will bite you, and it is very serious. It's a serious injury. Now, according to Bruce Ireland, he did not set out to become a rattlesnake wrangler. The snakes are pretty easy to avoid, but you do have to be paying attention.
Yes, you got a big rattlesnake in your bathroom.
It's rattlesnake season, and thanks to all the recent rain, as the temps warm up, you can expect to see a lot more of the venomous snakes.
Snakes are basically shy and secretive animals. Typically aren't going to bite a human unless they feel threatened.
Bruce Ireland is a rattlesnake wrangler. He goes by the handle Wrangler Bruce and has garnered quite a following on social media after his kids convinced him to post some of his more dramatic house calls recovering snakes like this one.
Big rattlesnake by your dog bowl.
He lives in Carlsbad and found his calling almost by accident.
I'm truly passionate about snakes.
After learning that the only option for residents with a snake encounter is animal control, which often is too busy, or the fire department, who by policy kill the snakes, he decided to take matters into his own hands. He posted to the neighborhood app Nextdoor, and the calls started pouring in.
Hi, Bruce. This is Roseanne Evans. I got your name off of Nextdoor. We need a rattler wrangler. I'm petrified.
Okay, well, I don't want you to be petrified.
It's where I am every day.
Okay.
And
Yes.
my dog, that's why. If it was in the yard, I wouldn't care. But this is literally at the house.
I got it. I got you.
He now has close to 100,000 followers, and he does about 400 calls a year with a team of more than a dozen wranglers. They don't charge and they don't kill the snakes, but return them to the wild.
So I'm going to put him in just a temporary cage.
His daughter's home dance studio doubles as a holding area for recovered snakes. This is a safe environment to handle them, he says, but outdoors in the wild is another deal.
If you have piles of debris, lumber or building supplies, or maybe a firewood pile, all that attracts rodents.
What you don't want to do is go off trail. Snakes are masters of camouflage. They look for the shade and you will not be able to see them.
If you inadvertently step on one, or if you're gardening and accidentally grab one, they'll bite you. So what I always recommend when you're hiking is stay in the middle of the trail. Give yourself room, because they're typically going to be on the edges in the shade where they're trying to ambush their prey, which is rodents.
So if you do get bit by a rattlesnake, Bruce says that time is on your side, but it is a very serious injury and you do need to get to the ER. It's also very costly. The anti-venom serum is like tens of thousands of dollars, so you don't want to take that very, very seriously. We'll have information on our website to reach Wrangler Bruce if you have an issue with the snake. He wants to make sure that you understand that he's doing this because he does not want them to be killed. He thinks they are such an important part of the ecosystem and the environment. So we'll have a link on our website at fox5sandiego.com if you are in need of a snake wrangler. For now, that we are live in Carlsbad, Misha DeBono, Fox 5 News.
He just does it for fun.
Yeah.
For fun.
I mean, if you need the anti-venom, it's tens of thousands of dollars, you said? Is that right?
And he does it for free?
Option B is Bruce for free.
It's tens of thousands for the vials.
For the vial,
need
okay.
4 typically for the average size person, and then, but that woman had to be had to take a helicopter to the ER, so it can be very, very costly.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's call upon Bruce and his friends.
Bruce is going to be busy in the next little while.
No kidding. Very, very kind of him. It's amazing of him to do what he and his team do. Misha, an incredible look today. Thank you so much. Really important information for folks out there.